Okay, trying to get myself all lined up here. Hello, Johnna with Johnna's Journey. How everybody doing tonight? I'm actually a couple minutes ahead. What do you know? I was trying to get everything kind of collected and ready to go because I know some of you will be excited and happy. I'm winding Scrappy cakes. Yes, you did, Lenora. Yay! You beat Chosen tonight. You were on it. You were on it. And he was even warned ahead of time that I was going to be on here tonight, you know? So he must be busy writing that story that he's going to share with us tonight. Oh gosh. So I'm just trying to get. Watch, he won't even show up. I know. Wouldn't that would probably be about right, to tell you the truth. That would probably be right. But I am going to try to wind some Scrappy cakes tonight, because I'm starting to get a lot of scrap again, and I need to get some of my cotton back under control because I've been using a lot of cotton. So I'm trying to kind of sort through. Hey Emma, how are you? I've got my bags that I've been, like my little mesh bags that I've been using to separate my solids and my variegated. So I'm going to try to get some Christmas and cotton Scrappy cakes done tonight. And depending on what time it is, maybe work on the cardigan a little bit. I don't have to like get up super early, but we do have to have Luna at the vet tomorrow at 8:45 to get her blood work. So if everyone could say some prayers for her that her blood work comes back just fine and there's no signs of anything, that would be wonderful. I'm doing good, Johnna. How are you? I'm doing good, Emma. We just got back from, we went to just like a little last minute little birthday party gathering. So that's why I'm still dressed like this, because we literally just got home maybe like 30 minutes ago. So Whitney was like, pointing at the watch. He was like, if you're wanting to get on tonight, we better get going. And it's like, yeah, we do. We need to get going. So we got back. So it was nice. We had dinner. He got his tenderloin that he'd been wanting from this place that he had discovered. And so he enjoyed that. And it was good. And we got to visit with some people. And I got to visit with some people I hadn't seen in a while. So that was really nice. So it was just nice to get out. And the weather is perfect. It's chilly, but I'm taking it. I am taking it all in. Don't care. I am not going to complain one bit over it. So how's everyone else's night tonight? And I wonder if I'm going to have to be refreshing my chat again all night again, or if we're going to have another occurrence of not all the chat working again. Who knows? We'll see. Let's cross our fingers, right? It's awesome to see you guys getting to do all this stuff. It's much needed. It's much needed. Hey, Hudson, how are you? You made it. Everyone meet Hudson. A new friend. He is a son of a friend of mine, so we exchanged YouTubes. So you guys will have to go check him out. I think are you just kind of getting started, or hey, Flying Jewel, how are you? Welcome to the live. Uh-oh, I'm attached. Oh, this variegated got in with. I make everything, actually. I make wearables, plushies, amigurumi, blankets, purses, home decor stuff. You name it, I probably made it within reason. So tonight we're just trying to get some stuff organized. I've been using up so much cotton here lately. I need to get it under control. So we're doing some scrappy cakes tonight to get ready for Christmas. And if I have time, we'll do some crocheting. So I have to have Luna to the vet tomorrow, like I said, in the morning. So I don't know for sure how late I'll stay on. I did take a little bit of a nap earlier, so. Hey, Danae, how are you? Oh, just a couple minutes early. Just a couple minutes, not outrageously. Because then if I wait, then it seems like I end up being late. So I was ready, so here we go. So right now I'm just trying to get everything kind of separated a little bit to get some scrappy cakes going. There's some of this stuff that I don't even know what I was doing with some of this. I don't even know. Oh, I think there was a pattern that I thought about doing like a bag or something with, and I was like, nope, not doing that. It's too much. I was gonna have to commit too much, and I wasn't in the mood at that time to commit. I own a headband that I was gonna try to do. Again, too much, didn't want to commit at the time. So, and at the time I was just doing stuff to try to get some of my scraps kind of, under control again. Scrappy cakes are just taking my leftover scraps from projects and piecing them together. I'm going to start here shortly, so you'll get to see what it is. They're hidden webs that you don't want anyone knowing about. Well, I am revealing my secrets. I'm revealing my secrets. I am not ashamed. I'm no longer hiding. I'm free. Right now I'm just trying to separate, because I want to get some Christmas scrappy cakes going, because to make some of my cowls, fix my shirt, my cowls, my, like scarf, infinity scarves. Okay, so I made it through that. So all of this can go back in, because this is for future me that will probably not be happy with me, but right now I don't care. So we're just going to stuff them back in the mesh bag. And the loose scraps that we have up here. And I got my variegated over here. I'm going to set the variegated to the side right now. So, and I do have a little I'm going to wait on. because it's stuff that I'm still using to poncho t-shirts. So, man, my fingers are being stupid tonight. Geez, learn to spell. I'll have to back up and see. But now we know. But yes, you do. So, hey. Yeah, you're going to get... There's always a lot of lag, Hudson. There's always a lot of lag. But thank you for letting me know. So, yeah. Like I said, like I told you earlier tonight, I'm in the boonies. So, I'm lucky that I even get to do any of this half the time. So... But I do appreciate it when people let me know, so keep letting me know. Okay, and this is some more. This isn't really scrap, it's a full one, but I wanted to go in with my Christmas. And then I do have just a little bit of my Christmas that I want to try to get of the acrylic. And I'm going to try to incorporate some of this that I got. This is from the thrifted that I got there, what was it, a year or so? It was probably sometime last year or whatever. So, yeah. So incorporate some of this, which it looks like I started to do something, but I don't know exactly what that is. So I'm just going to rip it out real quick. Am I pixely or anything, or am I just lagging? Yes, it is very holiday, and I love it. I have already made, this thing was so big, and it's still, look at it. It's like you can't even tell I used out of it. And I've already done, I don't know how many dishcloths out of it. It was the best buy. I got it for like 50 cents or $1. I can't even remember now. It was crazy amazing how cheap it was. And it was like, you betcha. Yeah. So, and it just screams Christmas. Yes, Flying Jewel, I crochet every day, sometimes all day long. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. So, and that's what my business is now. So, yep, every day. I crochet every day. There are some days that I will take a break now and then. And even in a break, I'll just take a break in the day, you know, kind of. But there are some times that I go for a couple of days. It just depends. If I have my grandkids, no, I don't crochet. When I have them, I do not crochet. Yes, Emma. That's exactly right. Keeps me totally insane. I mean, it's saved my mind, and it's helped me so much with anxiety, panic attacks, everything, which I don't have them anymore, but I can contribute doing this to, yeah, it's very much. Very much. I gotta get that box to you. There's a bunch of white with glitter and red with glitter for your Christmas stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I might even hold off. Well, I don't know. I could hold off on doing my acrylic and just focus on my cotton right now and wait on you to send that, I guess. Yeah. I'm excited about that. Because I have very little white glitter. And I have no red glitter, I don't think, left. Oh, they're full skeins. Okay. Okay. I like crochet, but just beginner. Oh, hello, Shatika. I'm so glad you came through tonight. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. You're just beginning crochet, Jewel? Yes, I used to suffer from panic attacks all the time, and doing fiber hobbies have helped quite a bit. Oh, yes. Yep. They do. Because it just calms your mind, you know? And it's, I mean, I say it's kind of mindless, but it's honestly, it just quiets your mind, you know? So then you can just go, you know? And there's sometimes I get so into it that it's like, I mean, I'm aware, but I'm not, you know? So, yeah. Hey, Charlotte, how are you doing? hopefully you have a better experience tonight with trying to stay on and not getting booted. Or not having your comments come through, I guess. Yes, painting. Yes, you're right, Jewel. All kinds of crafting. I mean, really, just any of those types of things. Putting puzzles together. I mean, I know some people will do like jigsaw puzzles. Even like word puzzles and things like that. You know, just fun stuff, you know, to get your mind off of things. I got some bad news tonight, but I'm okay and Jack's okay. But a friend of ours, their 2-year-old son is in the hospital. He was ran over by a truck. Oh, Charlotte, I am so sorry. I am definitely praying over them and thinking of them. I am so sorry. And we'll definitely be praying over you all too, because oh boy. I am so sorry to hear that. And Whitney's watching TV right now, so I can't check myself. So if I start going pixel or anything, if y'all could let me know, that would be great. Hey, Chosen, how are you? You showed up. Hey, yeah, he has arrived. He has arrived. Thank you so much. The little boy's name is Bray. Has a collapsed lung and a heart lyrics. Yeah, because I will probably put him on our prayer page, if you don't mind. And if you don't want me to list his name, I will not, but I can give otherwise information, so you can let me know. God is good and God will bring him through this. That's what we're standing on, is God's promises. Yes, amen. Amen, Charlotte. I do come in agreement with you on that. I need to write his name down real quick. Where's my pen? I had a pen. What did I do with my pen? I'm gonna have to go get one. I thought I put it right here. Oh, here. Yep, I found it. P-R-A-H-E. Collapsed lung. Okay. Will there ever be a zoo stream? As you know, today I tried to do the chickens, but for some reason I could not go live in my garage. It lasted, you seen about how long it lasted. So I put up a video. It's like 17 minutes long. So you can go watch that. I even say at the beginning that evidently I can't go live in my So yes, feel free to go watch the video of my chicks. I went ahead and did just a video of my chicks today. Tried to go live for a little bit just so people could see them, and that didn't work. So, but yeah, they're up. That video's up if you want to go watch it. Watch Luna freaking out over him. But she doesn't really freak out. She just thinks that she has to be right there, you know, because she's just, it's like she's Mama Hen, you know. And I just have to be right there with her, though, a little bit, because she just gets so excited, and she's so strong, and she's so fast that I don't think she would ever do anything intentionally thinking that trying to hurt them, because she's not acted that way necessarily. So she's just way too curious, and it makes me nervous. So the zoo would just be my chicks right now. That's all that it would be. Yes, Jewel, I try to do it most every night if I can, but there are some nights that I have taken off, and I usually put something up on the community page. Yeah, his name, I don't know if it came through right. Raven. Okay. Yeah, I think I wrote it down wrong. I'll correct that. Thank you. Okay, I just have my pen. Where did I lay it? I had it in my hand. I was messing with it, playing with it. There it is. Please put him on any prayer list that you can. He went 21 hospital. And then they helicoptered him out on life to the, which is about an hour and a half away. Okay. I hope it's coming through. I'm gonna spell it for you. There you go. Yes, I see that. I've got it corrected now. Oh yes, that was a good DIY zoo stream earlier. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. No problem, Charlotte, anytime. Hey, Hudson. I have to go in 15 minutes, but we'll come back tomorrow. Sounds good. Thanks for popping in, Hudson. So yeah, I'll be on again at some point tomorrow in the evening, probably. We do have the popcorn festival, so it may be a little bit later when I get on, but I'll be here probably. 7 votes, and I'll finish the crochet bedtime story from yesterday. I said that you may be writing the story is why you hadn't got here. We were waiting. We were waiting patiently. You have a good night, Hudson. If we don't get a chat anymore before you leave. It's a half day tomorrow, so I will be home earlier and be able to watch for longer. Okay, Hudson. Sounds good. Yeah, oh, yeah, if you're only getting half a day tomorrow. Awesome. Because of the holiday, probably, right? Yes, there's a local popcorn festival. It's been going on for years. For quite a few years. And they usually have like concerts and stuff at night, and it's fun. They usually have a big market. I almost did the market, but I was like, no, I enjoy going to it to be there as a participant in the activities. So I was like, nah. But you know what? The weather is gorgeous, so it's going to be perfect for some of those people, you know, that are set up. It's going to be wonderful weather. Oh, it's teachers meeting. Okay. still nice because it's a long, a long weekend holiday, so that makes it even, nicer. You're getting a little bit extra time off. Even though you just started, but still, makes it nice. Everyone has their own popcorn flavors. I am just a regular, ordinary, old-fashioned, regular popcorn person. I don't mind the flavors for something different and fun, but I tend to go for just, I am not a sweets. I don't go for sweet. I go for savory and salty. So for me to change my popcorn nap, I'll put I'll sprinkle Parmesan on it and do maybe some garlic powder and some pink salt, Himalayan pink salt. Save you some. Yes, popcorn is my favorite snack actually. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't know how many votes we have yet. I voted. I just rewinded the stream here. Lenora, this is for you. Yes, please do, Charlotte. And yes, I am actually going to send out a text to our Tuesday prayer warriors, because we have prayer meeting every Tuesday. Some Tuesdays I've not been able to go, but yes. I'm going to send it out to them, and then I'm actually going to put it on our prayer chain too. So. I don't know. Are we going to make it to 7, Chosen? You said 7. You may have to knock it down. You have to. How many people are on here? We don't have a whole lot of people on here right now. I don't think, anyway. On my end, it doesn't look like it, but sometimes on y'all's end, you can tell better than me. So, okay, that needs to go to the variegated. Actually, oh, Hudson's voting 5 times. So there you go. We have enough, I think, now, don't we? Does that count? And there you have it. Get to work, Chosen. Hey, Thread to Coziness. Welcome to the live. I'm winding some Scrappy cakes tonight to get my cotton under control. And so I can start using it to get some of my t-shirt ponchos and cowls and stuff done. Is there any way for you or a moderator to extend the word count? I don't know that I have anything. I haven't said anything to have like a specific word count. I've not ever seen anything for me to do anything different on that. I've not ever changed it or done anything with it. Anything? Anybody? Anybody hear me? See me? Yay! Danae sees me. Do you? Oh, good Lord. Seriously, audio text, aren't we fancy? It was going to take too long for me to text it since my phone is like sideways and I'm like, it was just easier to voice text at this point. Hello, echo, echo. Yeah, a lot of echoing. Okay, I hope that's it and we don't have any more issue. Johnna's Wi-Fi. Did any of you actually think I would do my job and let you all enjoy this evening's stream? Oh, geez. Hello from Southwest Florida. Well, hello, Creations by Mark. Welcome. And I think you've been here before, haven't you? I think I remember that name. And I'm Pixley. Oh, great. Before I leave, please. I have mods right now, Hedson, but still stay because you are wonderful. Oh gosh. Well, and the thing is, if I try to get out of Pixel, it's going to disconnect me again. But we still stay. Am I still pixely? Well, welcome back, Mark. I thought you had been before. What we'll do, Hudson, to get you to maybe be a moderator at some point is just, I would like you to just get a feel for how my chat and stuff is before, because that's kind of what I do with, just so you can kind of get a feel and know the chat and stuff a little bit. And then we can go from there. How about that? And there's my chat gonna go. New to the YouTube community, only had my channel for a little while. Okay. Okay, Hudson. Yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow. You have a good night and have a good day tomorrow. Enjoy my work of art. Thank you, Hudson. Thanks for hanging out with us for a while. Yeah, now my chat is going to be, I'm going to have to keep refreshing my chat. It's like, what in the world is going on? We have no weather going on. There's nothing. Maybe I bragged too much about how all that was going good and then other stuff was going sideways, and then I was okay with everything, and now it's like, now I'm having troubles again. It's crazy. Maud could be my my birthday present. Oh, it's on the, okay. Hey! That means we should all introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Chosen, and I have been making this woman and her viewers laugh, think, and laugh. I changed my name a lot, but not my personality, so don't ban me when you get promoted, Hudson. Well, and that's what I meant by, because, you know, people just coming in, they don't know how, you know, how people interact and stuff, and yeah. So yeah, he just needs to get a feel for our family. You probably have to do that every time, Chosen. Right. Yeah, because I'm not a person that bans people like right away or anything like that. Or, I mean, very rarely do I ban them unless it's something really bad. Have I worked out of the pixel yet? Or am I still pixel? Yes, we do have a very close-knit group here, or should I say crochet? Yes, you're right. Ah, crud. Okay, I'm going to try to, and I'll hope for the best. Hope that it doesn't take me out completely, and I'll just do it real quick. Because I really want to get out of the pixel. Crochet and Friends, since I guess I'm just that guy in the back here. Well, sometimes you are. Sometimes I think you are just kind of the guy, just kind of, you know, hanging in the back sometimes. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. So see, you had to have been in the back sometime whenever I've said that to refer to that. Or whenever I've made comments about for the people in the back, but that's not necessarily you whenever I say that. That's just in general. And I think you might know that, understand that, so. Because I'm talking about myself sometimes, the short people in the back even, you know, it's like, yeah. You're in the and friend, so you're still in the family. Yes, he is. He's been in the family since day one, like it or not. Yep. Yep. Bested is right. Okay, am I still Pixel? I rebooted, but I don't know if it worked. Well, except for that one time he got put in timeout. Yeah, he did. He got put in jail. He got put in jail. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not liking this being pixely. I'm not liking it. Because I'm not coming out of it, and I don't like it. Oh my gosh, I did. I totally freaked out on that. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Did I just do? So I had to go get him out of jail. Oh my gosh. With the wearables, I think I like the chain for it instead of the magic ring. I feel like it's more secure. Yeah, and that's a preference thing. That is a preference thing. And there's sometimes I'm not comfortable with just using the magic circle either. Because whenever I do the magic circle, I really sew through it. I really try to sew through it to make sure that everything's secure. Oh, yes. That, the drunk frogs, the drunken frogs. That was hilarious. What else? There's been some good ones. Oh. Yeah, there's been a lot of good ones. I'd rather use the magic circle. I'm prone to using the magic circle, but there's sometimes I'm kind of, I just tie it after I cinch it. Yeah, I've done that too. On my granny squares that I'm doing right now, I'm doing the magic circle and I do just put a knot in it. And I mean, I sew it, but after I knot it, I sew around that back side of that magic circle. So, but yeah, I agree with Lenora. If you just kind of knot it back there, a lot of times you're not going to see it anyway. It's going to be on the wrong side. So. Well, poopy doo. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Your husband's quick on-screen appearance was also quite hilarious. Yes, that was funny. That was funny, but we don't need to revisit it. We don't need to revisit that, but yeah, it was pretty funny. I will agree. And it was in my head whenever I was like, oh yeah, and then I was just like, yeah, we've had a lot of funny ones. Oh gosh, because there was one night, oh, where did I put that pink in here? That was not too long ago. There was one night he came through and I saw him, he like peeked around the corner to make sure where the camera was. Because he needed to come in to get something real quick. And I was like, you're fine. It's like, nobody's going to see you. Because I did tell him, I was like, oh, you put on quite a show the other night. And he was like, what? And I said, your appearance last night. When you were right in the camera. He was like, I'm like, oh boy. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm working now. It's working. I'm coming through. Oh my gosh. I've only had to connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect, reboot, blah, 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 about 50 trillion times tonight. Oh, well. Nice and clear. Okay, well, what do you know? Oh, geez. I'm thankful. And you know, I about got a whole cake of yarn here. Nobody probably see one lick of nothing of what I was doing. And nobody could probably hear anything that I was saying in regards to comments that I was making on anything, but oh well. And maybe you could. I don't know. It's kind of funky that way. Well, I've about got all of, well, no, not all of it, but. Oh, geez. I would really like to know what's going on again. I don't even know if it's, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Thank you, Mark. Okay, that is it. Somebody explain the XP feature thing, because how am I chosen the king of guessing games 8th place? I don't know. You've been talking a lot tonight, so I don't know. Hey, Scrollin', how are you? I talked to you earlier today. Or seen you earlier today. Hope you've had a great day. Or I hope you had a great day. And I guess it's morning for you now, so. There we go. I'm sitting on my yarn. 5 a.m. Oh boy, that moved quick. Okay. I showed up right as she was getting done. I came in for break, so I missed it all. Thank you, Scrollin'. Yeah, I had a little bit of extra time today before I went to the chiropractor, so I thought, well, seeing that she was on, so I wasn't on there very long. Didn't get to stay very long, but Okay, I think I'm done with this cake. Well, Randy's missing out on the caking up of the yarn. That's his favorite. So yeah, I did this cake now, and this is all cotton. So I have that done. And okay, those are more the thin. And I still want to use that one, so okay. Pink. This one isn't going to be as big. Haven't been catching it very often here lately. This weekend, a drill yarn, 2. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything just kind of back in order again, because I've been going through my cotton so much that I do have just like a lot of like this sitting around now. So, and I love using this I love just doing the scrappy cakes and just putting them together that way. So then doing like my shirt sleeves and the t-shirt ponchos and the cowls and probably, you know, some scarves and stuff coming up. Or even just, because I've even thought about just doing kind of like some granny squares and stuff to do, like maybe some pillow covers or something like that possibly, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to be playing the charging game. I tried to have my phone charging in the car on the way home, but I see me getting a new phone in the near future. So it's not 10:30 yet. He still has time. That's true, Lenora. But my name has more than rhymes with Lenora. Just has Lenora and Dora. But with me, you've got Chosen, Molten, Old Pin, Open, etc. 8th place is Unruly. We are almost done on the garage. I've been trying to kind of tape some of it just to put it up later. Little segments here and there. I've not been real good at it because we just get to going and then it's like, oh, I didn't film anything. So yes, we are so close. I mean, that garage, and I originally named it Our Dirty Little Secret and put the broom and everything on there because, oh my gosh, it was just like, it was just a catch-all for everything right now. And oh my, because I did like just a short on it, just of like 2-3 second short is what I had named it. But then I went back and changed it. But so yeah, we have made a lot of progress. A lot of progress. Right now I put together a lamp that I had originally, and it still could go to our Airbnb. I don't know for sure yet. I mean, it depends on how much I like it here. But that's originally what I bought it for. But I went ahead and put it together because I think I do want to put it in our living room because I do really like it. So I'm going to have Sam help me bring that in tomorrow. So it's standing in the middle of the garage right now. So I've been parking the car out to the side of the carport because we have stuff still sitting out too. And until we get that stuff carted off or people come and get it, whatever, you know. And I just want to keep the car out for right now so then every day we can go out and just gradually work on it. So one more day and we should have it done, honestly. And we haven't even worked that many hours a day, maybe like 3 hours a day. We didn't get to work on it today because we were gone today. Because I had an appointment this morning for the chiropractor. And then we had to go get groceries. And then we came home and we had been invited to the little kind of birthday get-together. So we went to that. And so we were gone most of the day. And then I took a nap. I laid down for about an hour and took a nap because last night I maybe slept 4 hours. And the night before that, didn't sleep the greatest either. And just everything since Luna and the whole raisin incident. I'm not super worried about her now because she's still been acting perfectly fine. She's still doing all the things, acting normal like her whole routine is still exactly the same. I said, if anything, she's acting better than she has for a while because it's been so stinking hot and she was just miserable. And she's always a dog that loves to be outside and doing all the things, but it was just too stinking hot there for a while. So she's been acting like, I'm ready to go. So I think whenever we go tomorrow, it's probably going to be that they said it could be that it won't even affect her, you know. It may not show anything, you know. And I am thankful for that. Because I really have felt like everything's, fine. So we'll just go and see. Just go and get it checked, just so that we know. And really, there's nothing to do except if they hook her up to IV and kind of flush her kidneys. So that's the only thing the only treatment there is for it. But since she's acting fine, I don't know that we're going to have any issues. So. And I will never again, I don't ever have raisins in my house. I really honestly don't. And this was just one of those random things. It was like, yep, nope, no more. This is exactly why I didn't want them in my house. So, oh gosh. The funniest thing she's ever done. Nothing's coming to mind. Luna will be 9, her birthday in November. And everybody thinks that she's still like 3-4 years old. Because she's just so full of energy still. She's past her puppy stuff, you know, but she definitely has a young attitude. And very energetic and just, yeah. Yesterday I shot 2 pattern book. Yesterday. You got 2 pattern animal amigurumi pattern books? Funniest thing she's ever done. I don't know about the funniest thing. Nothing's coming to mind, especially right now. But whenever she was a lot younger, I wasn't with her as much as the boys were because I was working all the time and they were taking care of her because I wasn't here. I was working all the time, literally. And But the cutest thing was just whenever she was little, she was just a little ball, and she was the runt. And I've talked about this before, but she would just sleep in this little pod. They had this pod that was just like a sack that was Sherpa lined, and they would just plop her in there, and they'd carry her around in that pod, and she would go everywhere with them, literally everywhere. She was always with them for like the first year of her life. So that's why she still likes to go and do. I mean, she loves riding in the car. She will go, go, go. So if she was a person, she'd be a soccer coach or... Great, now she can't even wind her yarn. What are y'all doing? Oh, I'm trying to wind some Scrappy cakes. How are you doing, Travis? Lenore, this is how I made classes in school. Go by faster. Hey, Travis. I hope you're doing good. Have you made progress on your blanket? Okay, see where I'm at. A little bit. Well, you were trucking right along. You just woke up. Oh gosh. I didn't see that until now. Like I said, Chosen, that's how we knew you were gone. Oh, there was a couple of times we questioned if maybe he had shown up, but we never knew. For sure, but there was occasion. So you're making your own yarn balls. Yes, I am. Nice color. Now you drill. How's the South Trav? So yeah, I'm making my own little cakes of different yarns that I have just kind of scraps left over of, and so yeah. Here's the one I just got done of those. So I don't have as much Christmas right now that's up here upstairs, but the ones I have up here are ones that I do want to kind of put together, so for right now. Oh, the fuzzies. Fuzzies, fuzzies. It's good again. Feels like fall here now. Oh, it's absolutely feeling like fall here too right now. It's nice and cool out. I even got cold last night, kind of sleeping. I remember waking up a time or two thinking, I think I need my heavier comforter. But it feels good. I'm not going to complain. I'm not complaining one bit. Froggy, have you caught that Speedy yet? It's rained so much this summer, the ocean might have as well been our blanket in the north. Yeah, there's been a lot of rain. But there's been so much humidity through here that it was just, might as well just sleep in a wet blanket. Sam's making ice cream sundaes for everybody. You want one? Mm-hmm. Not really. How are you connecting that? I am knotting it together. I'm not doing, I should probably do kind of like a Russian join or something, but I'm not. I've not ever done that. I've always had luck just doing it this way, so I just tie it off, and so whenever I do come to the knot, whenever I'm in it, I just make sure that I have a way that I do it. I'm not even going to explain. So I just make sure that I have it secure whenever I do it. So, because I am not going to be good to try to explain that at all right now. So maybe whenever I'm working on the project in the future, then I can. But you're number 2? Woo! You're moving up in the ranks. Yeah, make sure no raisins on the floor. Don't leave any remnants. I take her in tomorrow at 8:45, so. I've never had a successful Russian knot personally, and some people love them. You know, they swear by them. You know, but I've not even tried it because I just think it's not going to end up working for me, or I'm just it's going to freak me out to try to do it. And I'm afraid, since I'm not experienced at doing it and it's not a habit for me, I'm afraid that it won't. You are having problems. So I don't trust myself to do it since I don't have experience in it, you know, so. I mean, I know how to do it, but I just stick with what I have always done. So I'm not going to try to fix something that's not broken. I'll say that. So you know, yeah, I got to get serious, Travis. We're doing a fair in 2 weeks. Oh, I will certainly give her a big hug from you, Scrawlin'. What fair? Fair sounds fun. Wonder when the Tennessee State Fair will be here. I need to go this year. Cindy will like that. Our state fair just got done after about, I don't know, it's been over a week probably. Maybe I was using 2 different yarns. Your dog is sleeping. Well, thank you, Mark, for hanging out with us tonight. You have a great night. Have a good night's sleep. And we will see you again soon. I'm going to our popcorn festival. I'll be there all weekend. So it starts tomorrow. So labor. Oh no. It's just a small town fair, but it's 2 evenings and a full day. So we need everything we can get made. Okay, here's the bedtime story. Before I go, I will list the story in numbers. So don't read it out loud until all of it is sent so that Johnna can know what's going on. Not Johanna. Hey, I haven't yawned yet, so hey, that's good. We're still going strong for now. Give me another 5-10 minutes, maybe not, I don't know. Like I said, I did have a nap, so we'll see. We'll see if the 45-minute, hour, whatever nap held on. No yawns yet. I'm hanging in there. You were supposed to keep track of that, Chosen. Did you not put your bookmark in there? I had to go back and watch the Granny Square dance. The Granny Square dance? Egghead, get on your job. Labor, labor, labor. It was like a dance fast as you was going. That is a cute way to put it, though. Granny Square dance. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and clip that, but that's okay, because I don't need all of that right here now anyway. Gotta love it when you get to the end and it wants to not behave. Okay, I'm gonna mess with it right now. Use that. Chairs. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I've got my other one made. Can't see quite all the colors in that one, but So I just have a little bit of white and a little bit of this brown, kind of caramely color, and then a little bit of the tan. So I'm going to set it to the side and probably work it in with some of the variegated that I have here. But I've seen some Christmas variegated in here I want to pull out. I have just a little bit of that left. I do like this variegated of the Christmas. It's really pretty. I am probably going to have to get some more of it, because that's it of what I have on that. And I don't have a whole lot of scrap of Christmas. This is a different, kind of similar to that other of this one, but slightly different. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of variegated. I have some of that. And I have pretty full ball of, or pretty full skein of that. And then some other, whips that we, have here that we're just going to shove back in for right now. That are going to end up being caked up eventually. This one is a thinner yarn, so I'm waiting to cake it up with my pile of, it's kind of more of a 3-weight of the cotton. So, oh shoot. I had some more variegated. So I'm going to put all this variegated down here with these others. Oh, I was going to put that in with my Christmas. Because I'm going to start on my Christmas cotton now. And I need to refresh my chat, I think. The yawn. Monstrous has the den of chairs and left because she enjoyed the smell of wool coming from the Crochet Kingdom and marched over there to use her abilities to design foreign ideas. The Crochet King puzzle. King and Queen didn't know why the monstrous was there and began to throw all of the wool at her because their whole kingdom is mostly wool. Once they threw all of it, they were surprised what she had done. Do you put rolls in the middle of them? No, I do not, Danae. I just leave them. I've not ever put anything in the center. Part 5 will be tomorrow. Make your predictions now. Put a bookmark in it. Part 1, type, correction, word, not where. Yeah, no, there's no, I don't put a center. My finger goes all the way through. And there's no, yeah, I just leave it. This is the cone that's in it while I'm winding it. This is just, it comes off. I mean, it's just the cone in the center, but no, I don't have one in this. This one's totally open. So, I don't ever put anything in the centers. I know some people do, but I don't. Yes, I did on corner to corner big scarf number 1, number 2 and 3. Yes. Well, good night, Chosen. Thank you for the little story. We will talk to you again later. You have a great night. Get some good sleep. Okay, is that... Yeah, I'm not going to use this. So, this is what we're going to start with. Okay. Some of this variegated on. Oh, I could use some of that white in here. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll do this variegated. I feel like sometimes it sounds like I live in town with some of the traffic that goes through here. Where my loop Sleepy Lou started. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for a while, Danae. You have a good night. Get some good sleep. We'll talk again soon. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I love this red and white of the Christmas. I used a lot of this on my chickens. As accent on some of them. Oh yeah, you're off tomorrow, aren't you? I have to keep remembering today's Thursday. I don't know why I haven't been able to keep that right in my head. Okay, let's see. Use some of the darker red. Okay, I'm gonna grab this white that I have in here. Use that. green. I don't have a whole lot of green. I've used up majority of my green. Maybe because green's my favorite color. I have an update on Braven. Both of his lungs are collapsed. They have a chest tube in. And he is stable. He's in ICU. No surgery for now. He's got a lot of bruised organs. Oh. Well, thank you for that update. So both lungs are collapsed. Oh, goodness. I have like 3 different shades of red over here. I think I want the brighter one. And then I'm going to pull from this bigger skein. Love you bunches, and thank you so much for the prayers. Same to you, Charlotte, and yes, prayers, 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 always. $2.7. Oh wow, yeah. Where's the beginning? There it is. So yeah, I'm going to start using from this bigger one. It's the skein that just keeps on giving. I love watching it turn into pretty things, but I'm going to be sad when it's all gone. I am headed to bed. Good night and sweet dreams. God bless. your dreams. Thank you, Charlotte. And I hope you wake with some good news in the morning. To some good news. So, you have a good night, and we'll talk again soon. This is definitely a different texture, but I still love it. I think it's because there's three colors kind of all wound together, and it's not, I mean, it's cotton, and it kind of reminds you kind of like of a rope texture a little bit, but not so much that you can't work with it, but it's definitely a different texture. Still love it though, still love it. Use the rest of this white up. Okay. I'm this red. And ultimately, I always end up taking the wrong side. Oh. We will talk. Say we will talk. Saying we. Hope yes. We will talk. No froggy. Yes, I'm definitely going to be praying for quick healing, Charlotte. Comfort. Pray over the doctors too. Pray over his doctors as well. So. For everyone that's caring for him. Okay. Okay, one Christmas Scrappy cake. Where's Mango? I don't know where Mango is. Haven't seen him. Froggy, Cindy can cover her feet up right now with the blanket. Hey! That's progress. That's progress. Where's the end? It's a 3. Oh, it's a fine number 2. Gotcha. Yeah, this was something that I found the other day. I mean, it's pretty full skein. And it's 50/50 bamboo cotton. That's why I got it, because I'm loving the bamboo cotton combination. Got it for $1 at the thrift. And then it's a 2-weight, I think is what it said. And then I still do like this KC Botanical. It's the bamboo viscose cotton. Absolutely love it. It's a full skein. But that one's going to be too small to put, and I don't want to use up all of that white cotton viscose bamboo. I don't want to use it up right now, so. And I ran out of my white scraps. So we're just going to go with this right now. Doing the reds and the variegateds. Just get a little bit done up. Well, at least I'll be warm while you work on it. There you go. Bugs are coming through the screen, I think, and then I got bugs and fuzzies. I need Johnna's speed. Hey, Patty. How are you? Thanks for popping in, though. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is the one that I just got done with for the one Christmas cake. And then these are the ones that I just did random, just my straight cotton skeins of scraps. So I'm getting everything worked together. Getting everything under control as much as possible. As much as I can possibly get. So I'll be ready because I really, after this weekend, I'm gonna have to get serious about getting a few extra stuff made. I'm pretty ahead of the game, but I do have a few things that I do want to get done before all my stuff starts. So, thank you, Patty. Use this one. Isn't it? It's so relaxing. It's so relaxing. It's just kind of a little hum. A little hum. Okay, I'm going to use some more of this. This is off of the bigger skein, but still going to use a little. I'm going to use it. They still offer it at Hobby Lobby, so I know I can get it if I want more of it. Oh, once again, I didn't pay attention to this end that I grabbed. I don't think. Yep, didn't grab the right end. That's okay. We're just gonna twist around. It's gonna drive me crazy, but we'll get it. got a new ragdoll crochet pattern book today. Oh, cool. I do. I have some cone white that I forgot about that's just a little bit left on here, so I'm going to add some of that in here too. Just for a little splash of white, a solid white. I forgot that I had it down here. And I have plenty of white still because I stocked up on white cone cotton, the peaches, yeah, Lily Sugar and Cream cotton on the cone. So I'm sitting pretty good on it. Okay, I'm gonna set it on the floor. I was gonna ask what all patterns are in there of what rag dolls, or is it just like one specific rag doll? Okay. Yeah, because the ones that I found on Pinterest that I like, they're kind of all separate. Well, I take that back. It is not all separate, but there's two different groupings, I guess. And I did a deer, a fox, and a bear. And I love them. I think they're really cute. Okay, I don't know what that is, and I hope I don't get... Hold on. Well, somebody was getting down with their tunes and their side-by-side, and I was like, okay, I better not get a strike on that. Oh, I absolutely love Pinterest. I have so many pins on there, it's crazy. Do you have a plan for using that after you finish? Yes, I do, Flame Jewel. I make my cows, like I mentioned before. You may not have been here whenever I said it, though. I make my Scrappy cow infinity scarves out of this, and sometimes I use, solid colors too, but my plan is to make my Christmas cows out of this. and whatever I have left over, whatever else I might come up with that I want to do. So, but for now, that's the plan for these. So. With my cotton and my acrylic. Okay, so I got this one done now. Okay, I am just gonna cake these up separate because they're kind of falling apart now. But I kind of want to wait to do any more scrappy cakes with them. Because I am going to have to purchase some more greens. Because I know I'm going to have to anyway for some of my other projects that I'm going to be doing. So. Because I have a Christmas tree garland that I'm working on that I need some more green for. I was out of it already anyway. I just had like little pieces of the green that I actually went ahead and used already that I'm going to have to get anyway. So I can do these from 4-ply yarn, which I have. Yeah, and that's what I use too. I use the worsted weight acrylic yarn for my ragdolls. Thank you, Travis. I know how to knit, but no, I currently do not knit. I know, like I said, I know how to, but I just never got into it as much as the crochet. Crochet I've always done. I still have my knitting needles and all that, but I just haven't done it for a long time. Have you made any other shirts? How many feet can you get on that thing? Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know, Travis. I haven't tried to figure it out. That's a good question. It would be kind of neat to know. Any more shirts? Yes. Well, were you here last night, Patty? I can't remember. I thought you were here last night, but maybe you weren't. I can actually get quite a bit on here, so. You missed last night, okay. Well, last night I worked on this, I'm backwards, so this shirt here, And I was going to try to do more of a gathered sleeve. But what I'm going to have to do now, the more I thought about it, I'm going to have to crochet the sleeve probably and gather it. And then place it. But I'm going to have to practice a little bit more on that. Experiment a little bit more on that. But I need to do the other sleeve, of course, on it yet. And then I'm going to do a granny square pocket to put on the front. And the screen print is on the back of the shirt. So those are shirts that I got from Real King. So they were marked down to $5, but I think it's because some of them do, the majority of them have the print on the back. And then they have the Lincoln emblem, like brand name on the front. And I think that's where I'm going to put the granny square pocket, is over that. And use the colors that are in the print to make the granny square. So I've not crocheted today, so I didn't get to do anything any further with that today. These are the shirts that I showed last night that I ended up getting. Well, thank you. I wanted it to be something a little bit different than just this strictly, granny. But this is the back of one shirt that I got. And then it has the Lincoln Outfitter emblem. So again, with this one, I'll probably put the granny square pocket over it and use the colors from back here for the pocket for the granny square. And make a sleeve for these. And I have... there is a pretty green color that I do kind of have that I could maybe use with this. And I have some colors in here that I'm kind of contemplating using. Let me see. Then this one, I think it's cute. I like the little saying on it. It says kick rocks. And planning on doing the sleeve on it. And I'm not going to do the ponchos with these. I'm just going to do the sleeves. So yeah, I've got those 2 t-shirts. And I'll just work on those as I have time. In between my other stuff kind of that I'm wanting to get done for markets. Because my September... It's gonna be crazy. Because we have this weekend. I know it's Labor Day or whatever, but we'll have Labor Day. Oh man, I tell you what, I have fuzz all over me. We'll have Labor Day this weekend. The next weekend, Seth is getting married, so we have his wedding and have that to go to the next weekend, and then the weekend after that, I don't think we have going anything that weekend. But the next weekend then, my mom and dad were wanting to try to do like a little anniversary get together for me and my siblings. Because all of us this year are kind of significant years of us being married. So we're planning on doing that. And then I think it was that weekend that I thought about doing the flea market, but I don't know. So we'll see. Because if I do that, then I'll have like a week or so, maybe 2 weeks in between that and my market that's close to home. And then I have 1 week and then another market. And so it's just going to all be on top of each other. It'll all be good. It's all going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. So I am looking forward to it. But yeah, I do have a plan. I do have a plan, and we're just going to go with it and just, not stress out about it though, What gets done, gets done. I have a list, I have a plan, I have a list, and how we're just gonna go with the flow. Go with the flow. So, okay, I think I am gonna cake this. Well, I don't think I need to cake it up. It's fine. It's not falling apart. Yes, he will. Yes, he will, Patty. Just do it, yeah. Yeah, and I very much really tried to focus on going on that leading because, whenever I don't, then I set myself up for disappointment and failure, if I just try to do it all on my own. So, okay, I'm going to put this stuff down here because this is all full stuff, so I don't need to worry about any of it right now because I don't need to cake any of it up. And I've got me a really good start for the Christmas cows. I'll probably get 2 cows out of those. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and move my winder. Hey, where is the tie-dye shirt? Tie-dye shirt. Tie-dye shirt. I don't remember what tie-dye shirt. I do have tie-dye shirts, but I wasn't working on one, I don't think, was I? I don't remember. I don't think I was. I don't know. Which one are you talking about, Travis? I don't remember. I think I seen it on one of your shorts. A tie-dye? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Yarned sleeves. Hello, I'm back. Well, hello, Mango. How are you? Were your ears burning? Well, I don't remember, Travis. Oh, this one needs to be wound up, but I'm about done with that. Yes, this is the other one that I was working on too. I haven't got it finished up. I just have one row to finish on each side and it'll be done and I can tie in the ends. So, and it's a poncho. And all my yarn on it is falling apart, of course. I was gonna look in here to try to refresh my memory. Was it maybe the Orange Beach? This is the closest to tie-dye that I have, is the Orange Beach. I think. And I'm gonna have to bring me up another tub, I think. It's the Orange Beach? Okay. Because I was going to say that would be the closest one. And right now I got a couple orders so far. I made $10. Hey! Awesome, Mango! Miffy Bunny and Oxalotl. Aw. Well, that's good that your finger is all healed, so that's great. Am I feeling the Orange Beach t-shirt? Is that what you're asking? It's one of my favorites. I hate when you cut your yarn and the end falls on the pile of yarn. Then you search for the end, starts over again. Yes, I feel you. Happens all the time over here. Because then I feel like it's just a big old yarn pull, and it's like, oh, there it is, down there. I see you down there. Drives me crazy. Yes, it is for sale, Travis. I have made dresses. I haven't made one recently. It is a plan to do one, though. Just haven't done it yet, though. I have so many other things, but yes, I have made dresses before. Like somehow my yarn will get all tangled, then I had to untangle and restart it. Yes. Mango, you get that blanket done yet? What's the price on it? I don't know yet. I haven't sat down to do that yet, Travis. Because I'm getting ready to put them up on my whatnot. So no, that joke is gonna stick with me forever. Oh gosh. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. Don't worry, Mango. I got him earlier for you. I'm putting her on the spot. Come on, give me a roundabout price. I'm seriously gonna have to think about it because I need to look at how many colors that I put in and see how much it even kind of weighs. Oh gosh, I don't know. Because I'm trying to remember how long it even took me to do it. So I'm trying to think of how many skeins I did use up. Because I know I used probably two. probably 65. No, I'm really trying to figure it out. So I would say probably about between 60, around 65, probably. And the shirt itself is a large, but then of course, you know, it's a poncho, so it's opened up, but the shirt itself was a large shirt, so size, but yes, because I'm trying to remember how many skeins I put into it, which if I sat and thought about it, I would recall it, but then whenever I'm on here trying to figure it out is different, so. You want it? Okay, I mean, if you really seriously want it. And then I would just have to add shipping to it, so. No, it's so funny because that was the example and then it just came into a huge inside joke. Yeah, but you can go on and email me because I'll need your address and stuff and whatever. So, I mean, yeah. I think Cindy wears an extra large, but will it matter on how it fits? It shouldn't because it's a poncho. So it's added this much more. So it would, I mean, it would fit an extra large person. I mean, a person that wears extra large, it should fit. Yeah, it's open. It's a poncho. And if you guys would ever want to sew it up to make it more to join it, you always can. Or if you want it joined, I can join it. But it's open. Yeah. So yeah, it's completely open. So. It's funny because everybody thinks we can crochet absolutely anything. What are you talking about, Mango? We can. We can crochet anything. We can try. Most of the time I'm on here of most evenings at 9 Central Time, but there will be times that I'm not. So I just, I recommend that everyone just subscribe if you like and make sure the notification bell's on so you can catch me each time. But most of the time it's 9 Central Time of an evening, so. I mean, sometimes you can, but we can't crochet a whole entire freaking plate. No, yeah, that would take a hot minute, right? She will love it. I can see her wearing it. I could see her wearing it, Travis. Okay, Jewel, well, thanks for hanging out with us. It was nice meeting you, and yeah, we'll talk again soon. Mako, as soon as someone says, do you do custom orders? I immediately say, nope, no, nada. Oh gosh. It just depends with me. Because most of the time it isn't so much they ask me if I do custom orders, but if they're asking about something that I've already made in the past, and I'll say, oh yeah, well I can make that. That's fine with me, but it's kind of iffy sometimes, I guess. It would depend with me. It would depend. Oh, my first yawn. I just did my first yawn. It was out of camera range. I remember in 4th grade while the teacher was teaching us, I was crocheting in the middle of class. Yeah, I never got by with that. Believe me, I would have if I could have. I have lots of pictures of me sitting on the couch crocheting. I do have that. Hello, Gabby. I had to tell my daughter absolutely no more pet orders. Oh. Oh, thank you, Gabby. Oh, second yawn. I'm starting. Need to get these put down here in my bag. In my fancy oldie bag. Oh, it's raining. Oh. It's getting a little chilly in the house right now. It's going to be good sleeping weather tonight. Everybody was looking at me like, and I was just like, you got a staring problem? Yeah, that day I got like 20 bucks. Oh, hey. Made you some cash. Hey, Jeanette, how are you doing? Welcome to the Crochet Drama Club. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you're getting in on the tail end of it. I got all my stuff cleaned up, and we're just kind of chatting right now a little bit, so. I'm already starting to yawn. I started my yawns, and once I start that, it's just like downhill after that. You getting ready to drive? You got off work? My email is in my description, Travis. I can go ahead and tell you what it is, though, if you want me to, so you can write it down. It's just Clark, C-L-A-R-K, Farms, F-A-R-M-S, 9524 at Gmail. And yeah, if you didn't get it written down right now, you can look it up in my description. So it should be I think it's towards the top. I don't remember. It may not. You may have to scroll down. Sometimes when I'm crocheting things at last minute, I yawn, and then I'm just like, stay awake, you need to finish. Yeah. It's very seldom, though, whenever I'm in the middle of crocheting. It's whenever I stop just long enough sometimes that I'll kind of get sleepy. But if I am crocheting, it doesn't happen that often, I guess I should say. So it's whenever I stop that it's kind of like, I ended up just doing my scrappy cakes tonight, Jeanette, getting them wound. Because I was just doing up my cotton to make my cowls with. And I was wanting to get my Christmas ones wound up, so I did that one, and then I did this one. So I didn't crochet tonight. I thought I would work on the granny square cardigan that Lenora and I are working on together, but I didn't. I haven't crocheted at all today, but I haven't been home too, so. I am still working on my bedspread, but trying to concentrate on my baby Afghan. The mandala yarn is killing me. I love my wool. Yeah, I love the colors, though, of the mandala, but yeah, it's a little bit rougher to work with. Yeah, and then you'll mess everything up. That is true. Oh, I like the shirt behind you. Oh, thank you. This one the gray one? Yeah, I did the one sleeve last night, but I haven't got the other one done yet. And then, yeah, I have other ones back here too that I finished. But thank you. 9524. Okay, where do you get yarn like that? I can never find them at the stores. The cotton yarn, I get all my cotton basically from Hobby Lobby now. I do occasionally get at Walmart. It depends on what they have. Sometimes I can't always get the color I want. And whatnot. I have gotten some really good deals on cotton on whatnot. You have to watch it though. You have to watch it. But I've gotten me some pretty good deals on whatnot. So rough on the fingers, the Madonna is. Yeah, it can be. It can be, Patty. Okay, I don't see it in description. Oh. It should be in there. Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Now I know where to get my yarn. Right? And for the longest time, I was getting from Hobby Lobby anyway. And then I was a late bloomer with Joann's. I mean, I had been to Joann's at different times and whatever, but and I had been going probably a couple of years before they were closing and stuff. But I was late to the game on Joann's for some of like the plushy yarns and stuff like that because I didn't start doing plushies until a year ago. So I was doing more of the wearables, the blankets, home decor stuff, jewelry, stuff like that, and wasn't doing any of the animals or, plushy amigurumi things. So whenever I discovered some of those yarns, then all of a sudden then they're going out of business. So, but I like the blanket yarns to make the blankets with. I made a big blanket here not too long ago that I did a mile a minute, you know, old style. Well, I say old style, because back in the 90s I did a lot of the mile a minute Afghans and stuff, and I still like them. So it used up a lot of it. But to sell that thing, oh my gosh, as much as it took to make it. But I'm keeping it because it matches the chairs that I have in my living room. So, and I like it. It's nice and squishy and soft and fuzzy and all the things. So, I've been getting everything at Michael's. I don't have very much luck at Michael's at all. Occasionally the cotton, if they have something different of a cotton that I like, and if they do happen to have any of their cakes that, because I do like some of their care and cake colors, which I did get 2 different ones here not too long ago. I haven't done anything with them yet though, but I have plans for it. And so I do like it occasionally for some of their sales. They will have some clearance sometimes that I might find something I like, but I'm not overly excited about Michael's. I mean, just because the one that is near us, it doesn't really have a whole lot. And I know they picked up the Joanne Posh and stuff, but it's not the same. It is not the same. Even the Baby Bear, whatever, I mean, it's not the same. I don't know what they did different, but it's not the same. Joann's got better with selection before it closed, I think. I used to buy tons of yarn for my rugs and carousel horses. It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday, and it's going to be Friday. It's going to be Friday morning here shortly. I feel like I have something on my nose. It's just my nose. Okay. Yeah, it's almost Friday morning for me. It's almost midnight. I just ordered more wool from my girlfriend's yarn shop. 60 balls cleared out the fingering JoJo Land wool. Wow. That's a lot of wool. Recently, I used very, very chunky yarn to make the body of a black cat and then put it in a blue onesie. That's all. Oh, you put that on your channel, Mango? Okay. I'll have to look at that. I'm going to write your name down again, though, too. I have it written down, I think, somewhere, but I'm going to write it down again, too, so I don't forget. But yeah, I'll have to look that up. That'll be cute. And I like the chunky yarns. Check their sales before you go to Hobby Lobby because they will have a 30% off sale. Yes. Every other week is 30% off. So if you get in the rotation, this week was not a 30%, next week. So this coming next week will be 30% off. At mine anyway, as far as I know, it's the same everywhere, but you never know. You'll just want to check because you can look it up online and it'll tell you. It'll have like the flyer of the week or whatever, and it'll tell you. So. Okay, I think I sent you an email. Okay, Travis, I'll look for it. I visited a Michael's in Michigan and I was not impressed. Yeah, even the one up north by the kids, it was bigger. I mean, it definitely had more and stuff, but the yarn still was basically the same. It still wasn't excessive, really. I mean, I've heard the big twist yarn is not very good. I don't mind the big twist at all. I mean, I have others that I like better, but I don't mind the big twist. I have used it to make quite a few wearables, like some little sweater, t-shirt, sweater type tops and stuff that have worked up really nice. But I'm still a yarn bee. I love the yarn bee, the low pill, no pill. I just love the feel of it. It's nice and soft, it's durable, it washes up great, and it is low pill. I mean, it's, and I really do love it. But as far, and that's just the acrylic that I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, and I do like the plush too. Um, but Michael's, I don't know. It's just, it's not the same. I don't know I've ever used Big Twist acrylic. It's not bad. Okay, good night, Jeanette. I'm falling behind on my texts. I've been sitting here gabbing. And good night, Jeanette. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Safe travels home. I like Hobby Lobby, but they've downsized the yarn. I have to travel 40 to 50 miles to get to one. Oh, wow. They've downsized the yarn at yours? Oh, wow. I hope they don't downsize mine. They haven't yet, but I also like Hobby Lobby because they got the huge boxes of stuffing. Oh, yeah, they do, but Walmart is much cheaper. And I think I've caught up finally. I think I finally caught up. Walmart is much cheaper on the stuffing. At least they were. I haven't checked recently, but the big boxes, there for a while you could get it for like, I think, what was it, like $40 or $50 maybe, something like that. Because I don't know that it goes on the 30% sale at Hobby Lobby. But I could be wrong on that. I just don't usually look for it there because it is more expensive there. So, but I had mine shipped to my house. So I just got the great big one. I have one of the sleeves of it down here on the floor. I keep one up here and one in the basement. And yeah, I just had it shipped to the house. So it was free shipping because, I mean, it's like, what is it, $30 or something like that? You get free shipping. So yeah, it was worth it. And it's lasted me. I mean, I won't have to have stuffing for a while. So no problem, Patty. I don't know if the stuffing in yarn is expensive because I've only bought there like once. The yarn is pretty reasonable. I mean, I think it is. Whenever it's on sale, it's reasonable. So, because I usually try to make sure and kind of compare and for what I like and the quality that I like for me for what I'm using it for. I mean, I've shopped a lot of yarn. I hope to make some ragdolls for donation. Have you ever stuffed them with straw or hay? No. And I won't. You don't want to, Travis. I mean, I don't even know they had. Gotcha. If you make plush items or amigurumi on the regular, you will go through the polyfill. Oh yeah, you will, most definitely. You will go through a pretty, reasonable amount of time, yeah. But right now, I mean, it's lasting me, but I mean, if you don't do it a lot, like all the time, it will last you. I mean, there's a lot there. No! I'm not going to stuff it with straw or hay or grass clippings or styrofoam. Oh gosh. It's not a good idea. But I'll use my existing yarn up. I use a lot of yarn scraps, and I think I even used foam ones. Them peanut things. Oh, were they like the little tiny like pellets or the actual like bigger peanut size? And I have inserted some of my scraps, like my clippings, you know, from even from like that cotton that I was clipping off tonight with my scrap cakes. Um, yeah. Oh, the peanut size? Yeah, okay. Packing peanuts, yes. I don't know about that. I think the packing peanuts would make your amigurumi, you know, if you're stuffing it with that, it'd make them all bumpy. You get that blanket done, yeah. I want to make some octopuses with catnip for shelter cats. Oh. That would be interesting. That'd be cute. I remember my one cat, oh my gosh, the catnip made him crazy. Oh my gosh, made him crazy. No, that was an example that used one time. Was an example that used one time. Gotcha. I should probably crochet a blanket. Blankets are fun. I don't mind blankets. That's one of my favorites. The wearables, the blankets. I mean, I love it all. I really do. But things that I tend to gravitate towards, those are things that I gravitate towards a lot. So, but right now I am ready to move out of the wearables for a little bit because I have got myself pretty well caught up with that and move back into getting my amigurumi plushie stuff done. So, oh, make tons of layouts. Yeah. Yes, you're so very right. I am great. At this point, you just as well, so you can give Travis regular reports. There you go. Oh gosh, I went for a little bit, everybody, and not yawned, but now I'm back at it again. I'm hoping to crochet a fingering weight wool cardigan next. Pretty? Pretty, pretty? Yes, there you go, Mango. Oh gosh. Okay, I probably should get off of here. It's 5 after 12, so. And I'm going to have to get up at a reasonable amount of time. I'll post it on my channel once I'm done. Awesome. We'll just check it out. Yeah, I have a list of people that I need to go to their channels and check out and subscribe and do all the things. So each night I go and I think, okay, I'm going to do that. And then you go down the rabbit hole and it's like, oh boy, here we go. You all are great. Have a great night, everyone. Well, you are pretty great too, Travis. Thank you. Maybe sometime this weekend. And I'll look for your email and I'll get emailed back. Don't forget, he's actually making a blanket. You need to be asking him. Sorry I was late. It was a pleasure seeing you again. Oh, no problem, Patty. Not a problem. People can just come and go, you know? Everybody's got a life. So yeah, I'm planning on being on again tomorrow evening, but it'll probably be a little bit later because there is a concert thing that I'm going to tomorrow night, and I'm not exactly for sure what time I'll be home. So I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you all dearly, and yeah, you guys just have a great night. Get some great sleep, and we'll talk again soon. Just to let you know, Mango is a boy in the picture, but I'm actually a girl. Okay. Hope to see everyone tomorrow. Yes, we'll see everyone tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.